sitting here relaxing at the lake. Sean went fishing, so we dropped the girls off a little bit ago so they can go to youth group. It's usually about an hour and a half. So I'm sitting here and I'm relaxing. And this morning I checked my my claims and got notified this morning that my claims got denied. If you watched my last video, I went and saw my doctor and was trying to get him to do a continuous claim because I've been on an intermittent leave because of my tension headaches. At first, they were like on a cycle. And oh, is that a dog? I think that's a dog. An intermittent leave because of my tension headaches, and they've been on cycles. And so I was missing about 2 days a week, roughly, and then they started switching up on me. And I think it was on this, I think I was on the 7th of this month, they took a turn and they started getting a little bit more aggressive. And I started missing more work. And so I went and I saw my doctor, and he put me on some different medication. And my claims people called me up and was like, well, with you missing more work, we need you to file up different paper and have your doctor put ongoing down and put ongoing, and then put the date that when you started missing more continuously. And I was like, okay. And then so I told him about it. And so he was like, okay. Well, when I handed him the paper to do it, he put that he on the side that he wanted to have me out from the 17th, from the 17th to October 7th on the side of the paper, and like in a little note section he put. But on the paperwork, they pay attention to like 1 through, I can't remember what numbers, 1 through something, but 6 and 7 is the numbers that they focus on. And he put 2 days a month. And then he put saying that that's how he wants it once my headaches get back to being under control. And I was like, I looked at it and I was like, wait a second. Like, no, those two things don't even match each other. And he's like, well, this is how I envision it to be once we get them under control. And I'm like, okay, but this isn't how it is right now. Anyways, it ended up being a thing. And I went ahead and turned the paper in because panic mode. And I kind of already knew that it wasn't going to be approved. But it was still a heart-dropping moment this morning when it got denied. Anyways, when and they called me up, and they called me up, and when I was in the office, and I let them know, and they told me what they needed him to write down, and I told him exactly what he needed to be written out, and they still just didn't do it, or he didn't do it. And what day is it? Today is Tuesday. So yesterday I called them up and I let them know about what was going on, and I was like, he's sitting there telling me that it's you guys are just trying to make things difficult because you guys don't want to approve claims, and and they're like, oh. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm just sitting here thinking, yeah, honey, yeah, I know, I think it's you. Because I am having the worst time trying to get him to understand. And I was like, is there any possible way whatsoever that you guys can get a hold of him and walk him through this, because he's just not comprehending apparently what it needs to be done on this paperwork. And they were like, yeah, we can do that as long as you approve it. So at least that's one step closer. But then I got notified this morning, Okay, so that was yesterday morning. I'm so sorry. I'm getting my days mixed up. So this morning I got notified that I still hadn't opened up a new claims. I thought I did that yesterday on the phone call. Apparently, the woman that I spoke to never even did it. Um, so then I tried to do it online, and then apparently it kicked me out because there was having online technical difficulties. So I'm going to try again tomorrow. My doctor's out this whole remaining of the week, and I don't see him until the 3rd. So that's where I'm at with all this. It's been fun. So if you say prayers, I could really use them. And that's just an update where I'm at with the attention headaches and with my claims and being denied. Yeah. If you've been denied or you're dealing with claims or anything like that, if you feel comfortable, share what you're going through, so then I don't feel so alone. If there's anything positive that came out of it, I would most definitely love to hear that. And you guys have a wonderful night. It's about 8:22 right now. We got to go pick up our kids from youth group and get home so they can get ready for bed. But you guys have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.